of you stretching for miles in this great city. And hello to the millions more watching online around the world. That's part of the story, isn't it? The establishment media, the regime media, the legacy media, the government media, they haven't mentioned this rally. They want to pretend it doesn't even exist. Well, it exists. You exist, even if the media party pretends you don't. And if the only source of news we had was the regime media, that would be a problem. But across the United Kingdom and in my country of Canada and around the world, a new generation of citizen journalists is arising to tell the other side of the story. Whether it's the Canadian truckers or the Dutch farmers or now the mothers and grandmothers protesting outside Britain's dangerous migrant hotels. Just as establishment politicians have failed to loyally serve the people, establishment journalists have failed to honestly tell us about our world. But here's the good news. Each of you can be a journalist. If you have a cell phone with a video camera, you can be a journalist. If you have an X account, you can be a journalist. To fill in the blanks left by the media party, to tell the story of your own community, and to correct the regime media's many errors and lies. Measured by the number of people who watch his videos and documentaries, our host today, Tommy Robinson, is in fact Britain's leading journalist. And the response from the regime to simply call everyone a racist, it just doesn't seem to work anymore, does it? And more people will watch this rally online than watch all of the official TV news stations and newspapers in the UK combined. It's not easy being a dissident these days, though. Police will find a way to arrest you. Even just for a post on social media, 30 people a day across the UK are arrested for mean tweets. Some of them, like the mother, Lucy Connolly, are sent to prison for their words. This in the country that gave us the Magna Carta and set the standard for free speech. That's why there are so many people around the world watching, because we're worried about Great Britain. We love you. You're the place that taught us about responsible government and freedom, and you're losing both, and it's painful to watch. The British people are slow to anger. They're polite. They believe in keeping calm and carrying on. They believe in a stiff upper lip. As Kipling said in his poem, The Beginnings, hating is not in the blood of the English, but even the English have had enough. Some people want to ban Tommy Robinson, to silence him, to jail him, perhaps even worse. I don't think he can get a fair trial anymore in the UK courts. He's become the official scapegoat, the official enemy of the state. And yet he keeps going, warning his fellow countrymen. The best time to have heeded Tommy's warnings was 15 years ago. But the second best time is right now. And I think that's actually happening. Mainstream politicians and journalists are now talking about stopping immigration and even mass deportations and re-migration. Politicians who used to support censorship, like the Online Safety Act, are now talking about freedom. They now carefully and modestly support the things that they used to condemn when Tommy Robinson said them. And we noticed that. Tommy was just ahead of his time. That is my hope today, that the ideas that were censored, the debates that were forbidden, the news that was covered up, the marginalization of patriotic citizens, the bizarre preference for foreign people and foreign ideas over national ideas, my hope is that era finally comes to an end. And when the British people look back, when you take back your country, you will be able to say, you were there. You were there at a turning point. You were there when the people decided in their millions to no longer be afraid to love their country. Good luck and keep fighting for freedom.